Other news updates. Tension hits Tinubu as appeal court gives fresh updates over May 29 swearing in. You're welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to this channel. But please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please listen carefully to the end. A fresh lawsuit has been submitted to the Federal High Court in Abuja, asking for a ruling that would forbid Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu from taking the oath of office as the next leader of Nigeria. Tinubu is expected to be sworn in by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, on May 29. Tinubu was declared the winner of the presidential election on the All Progressives Congress APC platform on February 25. Candidates from other parties assert that Tinubu did not win the presidential election, despite being acknowledged by INEC, despite ongoing proceedings at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. 5 residents of the FCT have petitioned the Abuja branch of the Federal High Court to stop the inauguration of the president-elect. The plaintiffs requested a court order prohibiting Chief Justice Olukayode Ariwoola of Nigeria, any other judicial officer, and or any other authority or person from swearing in any candidates for president or vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria until it is definitively determined by the courts or in accordance with the Constitution's provisions that such candidate is ineligible. As part of their requests, the court must rule that the plaintiffs and other FCT residents have a legal interest and constitutional right to be heard on the question of whether a president-elect must secure at least 25% of the vote cast on the first ballot box in the FCT, Abuja. A statement that no state in the nation may serve as the FCT for more than one proposal, including those made in accordance with Section 134, subsection 2b of the Constitution. A declaration that no candidate in the country's presidential election on February 25 may validly be declared elected president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria unless that candidate receives at least 25% of the votes cast in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. A declaration that no candidate for the president in the February 25 presidential election may be validly sworn in as president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, unless such candidate receives 25% of the votes cast in the Federal Capital Territory of Abuja. According to the court documents, a declaration that His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari, GCON, as President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, his term of office subsists and endures in accordance with the provisions of Section 135, subsection 1a of the Constitution after the February 25 presidential election, and until a successor is determined in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution and sworn in. Amid all these presidential controversies, whereby the Constitution says that a president-elect before you can be pronounced the president-elect, it means you have to have 25% vote cast in the 36 states and FCT. And remember that this presidential election, the president-elect did not have 25% in FCT, yet it was declared the winner. Now, this has caused issues because it is left for the tribunal to actually explain if the 25% vote of FCT is together with the other states or FCT is standing alone. And this has been happening before now, whereby each president-elect wins 25% vote in all the states and also FCT. Why is there a change in Tinubu's when Tinubu is declared the president-elect? So meaning that there's an issue in that aspect, and they are not coming out plain. It is against the electoral constitution. And the five people in Abuja has also petitioned the Abuja branch of the Federal High Court to stop the inauguration of the president-elect come May 29, that the president-elect is not eligible until the court gives a reliable reason or a reason that the president-elect is the president-elect based on this and this, and also actually explain detailedly the 25% vote cast. If that is not done, then it should not be sworn in. But will the seat becomes vacuum if it is not sworn in? The seat cannot be vacuum because it is also against the electoral process, and the tribunal has adjourned the hearing of the petitions again till May 19th. So these are controversial issues. Everyone is interested in the case of this presidential election. Why is it that when it came to the turn of Tinubu, everything changed? We have a constitution, we have electoral laws in which we need to follow. We have come to the end of the news. What's your take concerning this? Please share your comments in the comment section. Thank you.